Okay, everyone, we're back. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. We had a tech glitch, folks. My monitor disconnected, my audio crapped out. Okay, so we're back. It's called Stream Part 2. So I am so sorry you guys should come back. Really apologize for that. I couldn't control it. I don't know what happened. But guess what? We're still gonna code. Yes, that's right. We're still gonna go. Oh, crap. Okay, Doug, I'm back now. You should hear me. Like I said, we had a tech glitch. And I hope you can hear me. YouTube kind of took a dump. I'm not sure what happened with YouTube, but yeah, I just kind of got kicked off the air. So, um, not sure. That's kind of strange. Let me make sure I'm okay on the stream. I'm hearing issues. Let me make sure y'all folks are okay. Oh my goodness, y'all. I am but yeah, if you guys are here, like I said, I'm gonna quick post on Mastodon, just because I know people are waiting. So let me quick, real quick, and I'll get back to it. So, let's get this thing going. You guys should share it with your friends. Yeah, I'm not sure why I got kicked off. That's a good question. Um, I don't know. Kind of strange. We're gonna get started though. We're actually building something together. We're actually building this. It's called a speech to text application. You can actually watch the first part, and I'm gonna actually merge these and I'm gonna throw it into a big video, I think. And we're gonna get this thing done. All right. So I've already built the Xcode project. You guys should tell me if you guys are here. I just threw it on Mastodon. Go tell your friends. I'm hoping this will work. Not sure what happened. I think everything just kind of whoop. So anyway, no, it did not boot me out because I'm 12. People keep running that joke. This is not a child thing. This is a YouTube had a moment. All right, something happened. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm making sure everybody's here. That was here. Um, yep, I'm back. Sorry, James. I have no idea what happened. But yeah, go tell everybody, go tell all your friends. Um, I'm really excited about this. We're gonna go ahead and keep going. So let me, whoops, let's see. All right, so let's get this going. You guys should go tell your friends. I'm very excited and thank you everybody for filing in. If you can tell me in chat who you guys are, let's start this conversation. So what we're doing for those who are new, we're actually building a iOS app that will take advantage of the newest Swift speech recognition APIs. And I threw a thing in the chat. I'm gonna throw it again. It's actually the specification that we're using, so you guys can see how we make specifications. It's really long, so I don't want to have to read it all again here. Um, but you guys should definitely see how we do it. So we're going to be using Cursor, which is a IDE. And James, let me answer your question. So I actually code on the Mac side, and then I use Cursor in Windows. Sorry, it was kind of a crazy thing because my chat wouldn't read right. So yeah, I'm actually using Xcode on Mac, Cursor in Windows. Okay, so Cursor is a IDE. Well, it's not an IDE, it's a text editor. It's actually a fork of VS Code, and it is an AI fork. A lot of people use it for vibe coding. We already talked about that in the last segment, but we're not going to vibe code today. We're actually going to actually partner code. But I love Cursor because it is AI powered, and we're going to use a lot of AI for this because, frankly, I don't know how to do this a lot. I mean, I do, but I don't. Oh yeah, this won't work because I'm in Zoom this time, right? That's right. So I gotta manually monitor chat. That's kind of a pain in the butt. So yeah, I'm just gonna be monitoring chats manually. So I'll get to chats when I can. Uh, try to get them this short. Oop, okay. And thank you everybody for subscribing. I love it. Let's get some more people in here. Um. Okay, so. Yeah, I'm gonna have to manually watch streams and monitor them because I don't have a TTS extension because Restream is what I use, but Restream kind of crapped out. So not a huge deal. I'll just monitor chats every so often, and you guys can talk amongst your friends. You guys can call, tell everybody that I exist because I'm trying to get my name out there. Anyway, I've been talking way too long. Let's get started. So I'm going to share my screen, and I guess I muted myself. And okay, so let me open Xcode. Here's Xcode. Here we go. I'm definitely back now. So this is Xcode and this is Apple's IDE. So this is how I make apps. So in order to run an app, this is usually what I do to make sure everything is configured right. I press Command R. Now the other thing I have to do is I'm going to make sure I plug in my phone because I like to run apps on my device. And this requires a free developer account. But the limitation to the free is that you can only be working on 3 apps at once, and then you have to like delete one or whatever. So if you can't afford the $99 one, or if you're really serious about doing it, being a developer, I would recommend buying the free Apple, sorry, the paid Apple developer account. I already have that through my work, so I don't have to worry about that. But yes, we're actually going to be building a real life production app, and I'll show you guys exactly what I do. So first, I run the app. I'm going to press Command R, and you'll see what happens here. Remember, because I'm not sharing my sound, just because it's kind of chaotic. So Command R will run the app. So I'll press that right now. Run. Okay, it's going to wait a minute. And then it will tell me that it will succeed or fail. And I'll show you guys more about this with voiceover later. But when I actually do some cursor stuff, I might turn on voiceover, or I'm sorry, NVDA. Yeah, it's trying to recognize my, there we go. Oh dear. Okay, so sometimes, this is a great opportunity to do this, right? It said preparing Taylor's iPhone for development. So whenever I do a new project, sometimes it makes me prepare my iPhone. You can also run it on simulators and emulators, but I actually find the best ways on your device. I will note though the simulators do have voiceover support. Okay, so if you need to do that, by default the app just says "Hello world." Maybe it takes a minute to load, folks. Oh dear, what did I do? Actually. So there's different app templates, and I was kind of being nefarious. I accidentally added a document app template, which basically means that it does like if you want to do a document reader. Not what I really wanted to do, but that's okay. I'll have Cursor help me sort it out. So Cursor, I'm gonna open that right now, and I'll show you guys what I do. So first, I'm gonna go Parallels. Maybe there you go. It's called Windows 11.1 for some reason because I had other VMs on here. And I'm going to open NVDA. NVDA should be around here somewhere. And again, I have both screen readers because I find NVDA easier. Okay, so NVDA, maybe you're gonna actually work. Let me just start voiceover for a minute. It'll take me a while for me to code this. So I'm not gonna code all of it, but I'll do one incremental part and then I'll do NVDA. Okay, so okay. There we go. So I'm trying to get things moved around here. Oh yeah, I got bad audio. Okay. Okay, so let's get started. Dear B. Okay, so you guys, like I said, I'm just getting ready and then I'll start going to Cursor. Um, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to my desktop and then I have a development folder that I have a shortcut and that actually maps to my development folder on my Mac. So I'm restarting NVDA real fast because it's kind of gurgling and goggling. That makes sense. So I'm restarting that. And then sometimes this happens, not often, but I think it's just because it's like me. But the reason I do this is because, like I said, I need to be able to get things done quickly, and NVDA is quick. I understand it, and I use Eloquence. Okay, so I'm at my desktop, and I press Hold on a second. Okay, I'm trying to get this going here. I press the desktop. Okay, so I go to development or developer. I always recommend having a developer shortcut. And then I go to Swift. These are all my apps that I've been making. So I have different categories like Python, Swift, Swift. I'll find Techopolis. Techopolis transcribe. And in here we have Techopolis transcribe. It's a subfolder. And assets, this is like for images. Content view, this is our main view of the app. Info, this is an info property list for all the permissions and things. An item, this is like a main data model. Okay, so this is what we're having here. So again, I'm not going to do a full Swift tutorial. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do I'm going to go open terminal and I'm going to run dialog. So CMD, CD, paste. Oh, wait a minute. That didn't work. Oh dear. Okay, that didn't work. The reason, because I got too much of this. So hold on a second. So we're going to do CD. There we go. So I did CD, go to Swift, Techopolis transcribe, code period. Or you could do cursor period. I just have it as code because I don't really use Visual Studio Code all that much anymore. Okay, and then I will quickly check chats in just a second. Once it opens code, it'll take a second. Cursor's open now. So once cursor's open, I'll go ahead and I'll take some chats and then we'll get coding. And usually what I do is I paste this back into cursor and I kind of lead it from there. Okay, so I'll show you guys what I do in just a second. Let's take some chats because I know I have some, I'm pretty sure anyway. And since I have to do it manually because of Restream and YouTube, kind of have to do it this way. So let's start chats real quick. Let me see if I can take some chats. Okay, sorry y'all, I'm like moving around like crazy. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Got a couple chats here, y'all. Very exciting. I'm just trying to get access to them because YouTube is being a little weird. Well, don't worry, we're gonna get it sorted out real quick. But yeah, it's just kind of one of those chaotic days. That's right. It's been kind of chaos. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty tired. But anyway, I don't let that stop me. Okay, so let us go ahead and get started. Okay, now speech is awesome. Love beta bugs. Love the beta sometimes. But yeah, I'm on the beta because I'm a sucker for new features. But sometimes it leads to other problems. Okay, so let me check chats. Oh, there you go. Oh, lovely. Okay, so here we go. We're just getting Swift sorted out, making sure I have everything in there. Yep, that looks good. Parallels is not responding, getting voiceover ready. So yeah, we're just kind of getting everything sorted real quick, and then we'll get started. Like I said, I'm not sure how much we'll get done today. Honestly, who knows? If this doesn't go well, we might just turn it into a chat. That could be also too. I want to do a live build, but I'm not sure that's. So we'll see. Here we go. Okay, now we're in progress. Oh dear. Okay, let's get going here. So I'm going to go to the chats. Let's look at some of those real quick. And then I will start. Okay, so on the chat, finally I'm here. Took so long after all. I have a couple chats. Let me read real quick. Okay, so Yes. Hold on. Okay, so chat fields load. Awesome. Okay, let's get this thing going. So I'm looking at there we go. Okay, so I've got, so thank you everybody for watching this chaos. Okay, so Xcode and Mac, yeah, cursor window. Sorry if that was not clear, dude. 800 ton subs, yes, thank you. Thank you everyone. Keep telling your friends, tell everybody you know. Like, subscribe to this crazy person that sometimes doesn't have their crap together. Yeah. Developing one app at a time is good. Although, like I said, let's say that you already have one app done and then you need to update that app. You can't actually submit to the App Store unless you have a paid developer. So yeah, that's fine. Speech with cursor would be nice. It's using your preference. Yeah, and I'm going to be doing some things with speech and some without. I just know that sometimes the YouTube overlords don't like TTS sometimes, and also I want to be able to be respectful of everyone. But I'm going to try to explain everything I'm doing, and I will try to turn on speech at some points. But knowing how bad my audio is seeming to be today, because this monitor sometimes is not the best. I mean, I have an Apple Studio Display, which is great, but sometimes it does not connect. So why not have one level instead of two? That's because how Xcode creates it. So Xcode actually scaffolds the project. I have nothing to do with that. So that's actually the main structure from Xcode. So that's chat. Now we're actually going the right place. Okay. So here we go. All right, I'm glad I got rid of all the crappy audio. And I will try to turn on speech in just a second here. So I'm in the main edit field. Actually, you know what? Let me just do that right now. Like I said, I'll turn on speech for some of this. I don't want to annoy some sighted viewers though, because that's my most common feedback. And I don't also want to have crappy audio, but that's okay. Let's do some speech real quick. I might do speech for the rest of this. I'm not sure. Might get a little annoying, but we'll see. Okay. And I know I can be a little fast and stuff, but we'll see.
Zoom share tool.
Okay, so you guys can hear my speech. I probably gotta turn it off. Oh, there we go.
Blank.
Oh dear, I got bad audio. Okay.
Numlock on. Numlock.
So let's hold on a second. You guys are gonna see a bunch of things happening at once because I need to. Wow, okay, there's bad audio. Okay, I'm like dropping packets like crazy. Michael must be doing something in the other room. Okay, so let's see. Because yeah, I'm definitely dropping packets. May not have the bandwidth to do both speech and Zoom. We'll see. Having some issues, but that's okay. Let's see if we can go ahead. There we go.
Perspective transcribe specification. Stream part 2. Techopolis transcribe cursor. Techopolis
Okay,
transcribe file.
Sorry, I'm like going
Stream
too
part
fast.
2 YouTube group. Techopolis
So here's
transcribe cursor
cursor.
02 column 1
Remember,
4
it's pretty simple. Let's see. I think I have a system dialog on the way. Let me get rid of that real quick. Trying to make sure that visual viewers can see everything too, and also trying to be inclusive. So it's kind of important. Okay, so
application.
this is the chat. No, it says edit unlabeled. Yeah, no, it's not accessible. But all I could do is literally, I'm gonna press and paste this entire spec in here, and it might be too long. But I'm gonna also put at the bottom of this, please.
Space.
This
space.
actually, I don't know. I said please. Let me get rid of that.
Space. Blank. Blank.
Yeah, and I know it's not accessible.
Please.
Oh, actually, they kind of did something.
T unselected. Space.
Okay.
Line feed.
So
space,
this is our
THS space OER space
project.
PRJEC space EAR space ON space O D A
Let's
space ET
start
SSTR space
with
double IH space 1 space R space
at
AT space A space T E.
Press enter.
Multi-line time.
And all the reason I just press escape insert space focus modes because I wanted to be able to read the output. So in order to do that, it's not going to tell you when it's done.
Out of it, clickable add context.
But
Toolbar button, close AI sidebar. You
can actually press E because the diffs are edit fields.
Clickable edit multi-line Techopolis transcribe backspace no next edit field.
And that's my
developer Techopolis online solutions.
Oh, did it actually send? Oh dear. Hold on a second. It takes a little bit.
No
So
next edit field. Copyright platform. iOS 20 clickable remote button.
let's
Clickable new
see.
chat. Clickable past chat. Clickable. Clickable.
I was, like I said, clickable, clickable. I'm also doing a cursor
Clickable
tool at
Claude
the
4
same
Sonnet.
time.
Clickable agent CTRL
I'm
plus I.
using Claude for Sonnet.
Clickable edit multi-line. This is our project we are doing today. Let's
I have to press enter. Okay.
framework HTTP guidelines accept 8. HTTP collection
It
of
might be
tools.
too
Document
long.
HT8.
Let
Accept
me.
guidelines HTTPS framework slash F. This is our out of edit. Clickable Claude 4 Sonnet. Clickable agent CTRL plus I. Clickable edit multi-line. This is our
Okay.
project we are doing today. Let's start with one part at a time.
So if it is too long, what I do
37.
is I just paste it in here, and
Unselected.
so I copied it, right? Can cut it, and then I'm gonna go
Techopolis transcribe
into
file explorer 01 column 2
Techopolis
Techopolis transcribe
transcribe.
file explorer.
Watch this. This is actually a trick that I'm using, and it will
Tab
not
control.
affect Xcode.
Status bar. Items view list. Name split button collapsed sorted.
So
Ascent.
let
Techopolis
me.
transcribe not selected 1 of 2. Space selected.
I
Space
actually
not selected.
create a new file, text.
Pop up window. View collapsed alt. V1 sort group by new collapsed alt.
The
W
reason
1.
I'm doing this is because I'll have cursor
Top shortcut alt
references.
S folder alt F short
Okay.
Microsoft Bitmap Microsoft Google Docs 6 Google Sheets 7 Google Slides 8 Microsoft Access Microsoft Power Microsoft Published text document 12 of 14.
Text document.
Items view list.
And I'm
New
gonna
text document edit
say
selected new text document. Blank selection remove
spec.
SPECK. Spec
Something
free
like
of free.
that.
Spec free.
Don't care. Open it
Text
Notepad.
blank.
Paste it.
Model. This is our project.
And that way it does not have to like work
Items view
at
list.
finding,
New button.
you know, anything in the
Techopolis trans.
document.
Clickable edit
And
multi
now
line. No
I
next
can
edit
just
field.
do
Edit multi-line blank.
we are
space
building
B-U-R-L space H-I-S space
project
P-R-P-P-R-O-G-E-C-T space
look
L-O-O-K space F-R
for
space
spec
S-T-E-C-K dot T-X-T space I-N space
in
C-H
the
space
project
P-O-G-C-T space
folder.
F-O-L-E-E-R space
Let's
L-E-T-S space S-T-A
start
space dot I-T-A space
with
1 space
one component
T-H-I-I-H-T-C-O-M-P-O-N-E-N-T space
at
A-T space
a time.
T-I-M-E
Enter.
out of toolbar button show chat history clickable
And
out
it
of
should
tool
work.
clickable at a time out of edit clickable
Oh
Claude
dear,
4 Sonnet
cursor.
clickable clickable agent
Okay.
CTRL plus clickable
Is
edit
it
multi-line at a time.
cursor down? Oh dear. Hold on.
We are out of edit toolbar button out of tool clickable at a
Let me
time
see.
out of edit clickable Claude 4 Sonnet clickable past
Just
chats
when I want to
clickable new
demo
chat
cursors down.
just now new chat blank
Sorry about
application
that.
edit
I think
multi-line
it
blank
might have some problems. I'm just gonna say hello.
H-E-L-L-O
Press enter.
out of clickable Claude 4 Sonnet clickable agent CTRL plus clickable edit multi-line out of edit clickable add context toolbar button close AI sidebar out of toolbar clickable add context clickable edit multi-line hello out of edit clickable agent CT clickable Claude 4 Sonnet clickable past chats
So yeah,
clickable
it's not
Claude 4 Sonnet
sending, which is not
clickable agent
good. So let
CTRL plus
me
clickable Claude 4 add
turn it
context
to another
CTRL plus slash
model. I don't really like any of the other models.
clickable max mode clickable
So you got max mode,
clickable Claude 4 Sonnet clickable
Sonnet,
Claude 3.5 Sonnet
Claude
clickable
3.5,
03 clickable
03,
Gemini 2.5 Pro
Gemini
clickable
2.5
GPT
Pro,
4.1 clickable add models
4.1. So basically, max mode means that your context window is maxed out. Okay, so if that's what you guys are thinking, that's what it means. Yeah. So I'm gonna choose.
clickable
Let's
Gemini
see.
2.5 Pro
Let's
clickable 03
choose.
clickable Claude
I won't
3.5
be able
Sonnet
to do this otherwise, so I'm gonna have to probably just make up something.
clickable Claude 4 Sonnet
I'll just
clickable
choose
clickable 03 clickable Gemini 2.5 Pro
2.5
set blank
Pro.
application
Sure.
edit multi-line hello out of edit toolbar out of clickable out of edit clickable agent CT clickable Gemini 2 clickable past chats clickable agent CTRL plus clickable edit multi-line hello
Oh, it's not sending. Oh, great. Oh, great. Is cursor down? Okay.
out of edit clickable
Hold
toolbar
on.
button
It's
close
not
out of toolbar
sending.
chat actions toolbar clickable
I
menu
hit
button
enter,
select sub
which you
menu close
normally do.
export settings and more button show chat clickable menu
What I also
menu
can do is I want to
close chats clear all chats
open
export
it
chats
as an
copy request
editor.
give feedback 5 open as editor 6 of 7
So what that does is
blank
it opens it as an
application main
editor
landmark edit multi-line hello
so that I can have it as a separate editor pane.
blank
Okay,
out
so
of edit clickable Gemini 2.5 Pro clickable
and again, they change this interface all the time, so they probably made it inaccessible on purpose to make my life difficult.
clickable edit multi-line hello
Okay.
out of edit clickable add context clickable edit multi-line hello
Yeah, send, you stupid.
blank
I
out of
told
edit
you to
clickable
send
Gemini
already.
2. Clickable
Okay. So let's just do this. Now that will, let's see.
chat Techopolis
Yeah, for
transcribe
some reason it's
application
not
blank clickable new chat clickable past
sending.
chats clickable
However,
Gemini 2.5 Pro clickable
I guess this is a mini cursor true of what not to do
clickable edit hello out of edit clickable add context clickable edit multi-line hello
Okay, so let me just press enter.
out of clickable button open this pane button show chat history button open clickable out of clickable edit blank out of edit clickable agent CTR clickable Gemini 2.5 Pro
Let me relaunch cursor again because it seems to be down. Or at least I'm having trouble.
stream part
Ooh,
2
and
YouTube
my
Google
internet's like weird.
C Mac home documents COE space
All possible. All
space
possible
dot
outcomes, folks. This is what happens
C
when
Mac home documents developer cursor
some things are just not working out. That's okay. Like I said, you know, this might be just a what can I break stream, and that's okay. We might just do the other thing later.
application main landmark edit
I was
multi-line
hoping to do
hello
that now, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to because cursor's down.
chat
And I don't
Techopolis
want to say I
transcribe
rely on
set
it.
hello
but-
generating stop CTRL plus shift
Oh
plus note
yes.
clickable main landmark hello generating clickable editor action out of toolbar clickable hello Generating.
So it says hello
Clickable.
generating.
CTRL plus shift low. T.
Oh dear, that's bad audio. Okay, so it says generating.
Generating. Clickable. Generating.
Oh, come on.
Clickable. Hello.
Why are you doing bad audio? I think it's my headphones. Let me quickly fix that. My headphones have been doing weird.
Ding. Application. Hello. Numlock on. 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 Clickable interactions toolbar menu button collapse submenu more actions. Landscape.